3 months' worth of food, 200 litres of water, and one 8-tonne truck to store it all. That's what 41-year-old Jim Greer has packed and ready to go if disaster were to strike. A former Navy officer, Jim is one of the thousands of Aussie preppers with an endgame plan. Skilling up and hunkering down, ready for the unimaginable.
Aussie doomsday prepper Jim Greer joins us live now from Perth. Good morning, Jim. Now, when you think of doomsday preppers, you usually think of sort of camo clothes and loaded guns.
I'm off the grid, man.
Not an IT worker from Perth. So how did all of this start for you?
Pretty much started when I was in Scouts and things like that. I basically grew up in the bush and always wanting to be out in the bush, so it's sort of the Boy Scout motto followed through of just being prepared for everything.
Right, so your 8-tonne truck, which we're looking at it there on screen, it's very impressive, can I say? It's packed ready, right, and it's right outside your house, always parked there. Tell us some of the things you've got in there. We've named a few of them, but what other things do you have in there?
So I've got all the deep cycle batteries and usually carry around prospecting gear as well as all my tools, pretty much anything I need that I might, you know, if I break down the side of the road, I can fix it. If I need to start again building somewhere, I've got everything to build with.
Jim, can I just ask, did you say prospecting equipment?
That's correct, yeah.
You might be looking for a bit of gold while the apocalypse is going on, or...?
Start again, Sonny, you need to have the gold.
Well, that's
My
true.
theory is if you don't have a digital currency, if all the power got knocked out, you need some sort of form of currency, so my idea would be gold, so I'd go and find
I see, okay.
I think it's smart.
Yeah, and we hear that you've got the perfect location to retreat to if the unthinkable were to happen. Can I ask where it is?
No.
just give the longitude and latitude, Jim, that's fine.
I've got a few spots out there, and I can tell you, if you do go out and explore a bit around our beautiful country that we have, there are quite a lot of places that have nice big water holes, plenty of fresh food in them. You've got rivers with plenty of fish, you've got a lot of cattle and sheep and stuff everywhere. So most people, if you went somewhere out of the way, you'd find around water source or meat source, whatever you need.
Hey, Jim, can I ask you a serious question, though? Because, I'm not making light of any of this situation, because I think what you're doing is very smart. It comes from a solid base. Sometimes you look at we work in the news. We know the world sometimes looks like it's just a dumpster fire. But how does that affect your family, and how does it affect their sort of day-to-day living? I mean, do you feel like sometimes you might be instilling an unnecessary paranoia into your kids?
No, I don't think so, because most of the teachings I do, I don't say, look, we're under a major threat, we need to, you know, hurry up and quickly evacuate or anything. It's more just teaching them the actual survival skills. You know, I teach them how to make spears and how to use a bow and arrow, how to make fire. That's from a bit of kangaroo poo.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, in the can there, it's just a aluminium can with kangaroo poo, you know, so it teaches you how to...
Well, the sun just sets that on fire?
Yeah. You can use anything. You can use, like, the inside of a headlight, just take the glass off the top, and same thing, put your kangaroo poo in there and a bit of dry grass and point it at the sun, and soon enough you'll have fire.
So it's all really about being prepared. So you've also acquired a very particular set of survival skills. Can you tell us about those?
Yeah, so we do anything from tracking through to shelter building, pretty much anything that you think you might need out in the bush. So you got your water, your food, your shelter, your clothing. They're your main sorts of things that you're going to have to...
Are you doing dry runs?
Not really, but we do spend a lot of time in the bush anyway.
Okay.
So we often go out and experience different things and go fishing in different places and pretty much just do what we can to enjoy ourselves at the same time.
Right, Jim, so if it all comes down, what's your number? I'm asking for a friend. Look, good on you, mate, and people can follow you there. Jim, Outback Survival Guide, jimsoutback.com.au. Look, good luck, mate. We know who to call.